Oh yeah, get some Ninja Turtles. Anyway, got a long match versus MerryMichaelmas. This was, I think, an hour and 18 minutes real time, so yeah, 2 parts. Start off with Falzer versus a Hippo, and I'm a little too afraid of Stone Edge or Ice Fang to stay in and try to get some hidden power water going on. I don't know, probably would have been a 3-hit KO anyway, so he's yawning, and I'm hoping he wants to Stealth Rock and not yawn. Not that that's any better for me, but, you know, at least I can keep someone in and them not be asleep, and I can throw off an attack. I go for Shadow Ball over Surf, because I predicted him to switch, and he didn't switch. You know, since he already had Stealth Rock up, I was hoping he would leave, but he did not leave. He just continued to yawn because he wants one of my guys asleep. So, fine, I'm going to go out to Tengu Man, because if anyone's going to be asleep, I want it to be my guy that I, you know, can take hits with. So, okay. I switched him over to Stealth Rock this match, though, over Spikes, just because I figured that was more important, and I have like 70-something Stealth Rock TMs. Thank you, Heart Gold. And, you know, I can put Spikes back on later with Heart Scale, so whatever. Anyway, I go to sleep, and he just wants to set up dual screens. I didn't know if he wanted to... what he wanted to do. Is HP Fire even common? No, probably not. Anyway, I probably should have expected dual screens anyway. And obviously expecting Light Clay along with that, because that's what dual screen things do. Anyway, I go out to Fake Man because I don't want to stand with my sleeper. And the reason I go out to Fake Man is because I don't know what to do about this thing. I want it to blow up. So I go out to Fake Man, which I'm hoping he'll blow up on. And he doesn't want to blow up on it, he wants to switch into Vaporeon. So that makes me a little curious. You know, I'm thinking maybe he has HP Electric, or Toxic, or I guess Shadow Ball even, since it's Slowbro Psychic type. So I'm thinking, you know, one of those 3, I can go to Medi and take any of them. And that's what I'm planning on doing. He subs, so that doesn't help me figure out what its moveset is just yet, as that's a fairly common move on, you know, pretty much any EV evolution, since they have such bad move pools. And he wishes, so I go and go for some Charge Beam, get my special attack up, and I know eventually Mendy's going to be able to come out on top of this. I can break the subs in 1 hit easy, and, you know, after I get some boosts up, I can. I'm going to go for another Charge Beam here, as he goes for a Surf and doesn't do a whole lot with it. Does a decent amount, though, since Mendy's not too defensive, actually. And it lives after 2 Charge Beams, one of which was +1, so at this point in game I forgot about the light screen. And I guess that's why the substitute lived. But I think the light screen is either off now or it's about to go off, and regardless, the sub is almost dead. I take this chance to soft boiled, and he goes for the Wish, which is good, because now whenever I break his sub, he's going to have full health, and the Wish is going to do squat for him, so that's cool. I got a free soft boiled. He surfs again, which doesn't do... well, actually he gets a critical hit, so that changes things. Charge Beam to get more special attack. Now I think I'm at +3, and I can definitely break any subs he makes, especially with the light screen off. So I'm going to continue to... or actually, I think I go for another soft boiled here to recuperate from that crit. And actually I go for a Shadow Ball still. I guess I'm waiting for him to surf me again. But I figure, okay, oh yeah, that was a really useful crit right there. I figure I can continue to Shadow Ball as he subs, and, you know, he's not going to be recuperating enough, since he doesn't have Aqua Ring. He's not going to be recuperating enough to, you know, stall me out of anything, so I can eventually come out on top of this. He subs, and I go for the soft boil now, for whatever reason, and because I want Medi back up at full life. So I'm going to continue to Shadow Ball now. This sandstorm made the battle, I know, take like an extra probably 10 minutes. Not, you know, 10 minutes of real time anyway, so yeah. That's why Sandstorm can get annoying and stuff. Anyway, he misclicks big time here. He meant a baton pass, and I think he just flat out switched. So I thought that was really weird, and he said it was supposed to baton pass. So that really sucks for him. I don't know how much it would have changed things in the long run, as, you know, then Shadow Ball would have broken the sub. I likely would have just left Medi in. I mean, she is at full health. And I don't know, unless it's like CBEQ, which he uses taunt later, so I don't think it was CB. I don't really know what Gliscor could have done there to Medi that would have forced me to switch, so, oh well. Anyway, I don't want to take on Bronzong with Medi, because I can't live an explosion, so I go out to Tengu Man, and again, he doesn't explode, he just wants to set up dual screens, so I guess that's okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of retribution for the pseudo-hazing he did on me the first couple of turns, and pseudo-haze him out a couple of turns as well, trying to rack up some Stealth Rock, etc. Kinda wish I had Spikes up now, since he's got Noir and another guy, but oh well. He burns me, which isn't too big a deal. Cripples my drill peck and definitely hurts that I don't get my lefties gain anymore. Got a lefties ungain, if that makes any sense. And he gyro balls just for a little bit of damage. And obviously it's not going to do too much since this Skarm doesn't have speed EVs. Yay. Unlike my old one. Hippo comes out, and I can't roost for fear of EQ, so I figure, well, I'll just go ahead and, you know, do Whirlwind, because he can't yawn me anymore since I'm burned, so yay. He just wants to slack off, I guess. I guess that was about the only move he had. Stealth Rock was already up, he couldn't yawn me, EQ wouldn't do anything, so yeah, I guess that was his best option. Noir comes back out, and yeah, I think I'm going to just stay in, see what he wants to do, hope he doesn't have T-Punch, and he has Ice Punch, so cool. Critical hit, however, so that's not great. And thankfully, I didn't wind him out to Hippowdon on that specific turn, because I need to roost. So, again, I wish this thing would just blow up and go away. Bronzong is extremely annoying. He light screens just to waste a turn, I guess, because, you know, Gyro Ball doesn't have that much PP, and he wasn't doing too much with it anyway. He goes for it now, though, so I guess he figured some damage is better than no damage. And out comes Gliscor. So here, I'm like, okay, I could maybe kill it with Drill Peck, but I'm burned, so probably not. I don't want him to roost, so I go out to Fake Man, who can kill him with Surf if he does roost, and he ends up to taunt anyway, so Whirlwind would have been a very bad idea there. But yeah, I can Surf here, or I can Shadow Ball. Either will kill, but I go for Surf just for whatever purpose, to encourage him to go out to Vaporeon, because if he does, that's fine by me. And he does, and he gets some health back from my Surf, which is definitely A-okay, because now that I know he Baton Passes, I know he Wishes, I know he Subs, and he has got Surf. So, there is nothing he can do to Calm Mind Slowbro, except try to set up Subs and stuff, so. And in the meantime, I'll just set up Calm Minds on him, and that'll be all handy-dandy. I'll go ahead and Shadow Ball now, though, since I don't want to set up. I don't know what some of his other guys left might be. I think there's at least one guy I haven't seen. So, you know, I keep checking to see if Taunt's going to wear off or not. He goes back out to Nocturna for the Death Fodder, and that's going to let him bring in the, I think this is the last guy I haven't seen, because he hasn't been winded in yet. Thankfully, he didn't get winded in earlier because it's a Metagross, so I can't slack off. I would have liked to slacked off and, you know, scouted his moveset, see what he wanted to do, predicted the T-Punch, and he does in fact carry the Thunder Punch, and so Skarm doesn't take it that well. Takes it alright, but he's not Life Orb, so I don't know if he's maybe Choice Banded. I don't know, that didn't do too awful much though, so I'm not sure what it is. Maybe, who knows. Anyway, I go out to Gyro Man hoping he wants to Thunder Punch again, and he doesn't. He wants to Ice Punch, and Gyro Man dies, and that pretty much makes me really sad-faced. And yeah, so now it's 5-5, and this has already gone on 40-something minutes real time, so definitely check out the conclusion, check out his channel, and I'll see you guys in the next part, later days.